Welcome to my live. I don't know what kind of filter I have on TikTok right now, but it is given I'm chocolate. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hi everyone, welcome to my live. If this is your first time watching me, welcome. My name is Crystal, aka Krys the Maximizer. I am a money coach and I help women make money. Okay? All right. So for today's live, I want to talk about gig work versus having a side hustle and what I kind of define as the difference. And I also want to invite you all to my free Create Your Side Hustle workshop. You can sign up at KristenMaximizer.com/free training. It's happening next Tuesday, and I am going to help you create your side hustle. I'm going to tell you my story about how my side hustle saved me when I got fired from my 9 to 5. And I'm also going to share with you the number one reason why you haven't started your side hustle yet. So that webinar is happening next Tuesday, February 28th. It's completely free. You can sign up at KristenMaximizer.com/free training. But tonight I want to talk about gig work versus a side hustle and kind of what the difference is and why I want to help you start a side hustle. So, hello, Lizzie. My goal for 2023 is to help 100 women start a side hustle. That is my new goal. I had different goals when this year started. And if you were on my birthday live, shout out to y'all. Thanks again for all the birthday wishes. My birthday was on Wednesday and I have not been live since. And I I haven't been live since. There's, been a lot going on. I actually did some gig work this weekend and I'll talk to y'all a little bit about that. But basically, I've been telling my family and telling everyone I had like a 33-year-old crisis and something shifted within me. I've been reading the book We Should All Be Millionaires with my um, Money Saving Academy members. We've been reading We Should All Be Millionaires. And I'm reading this book for the second time. And something has shifted so deeply within my soul that I had a massive come to Jesus moment. And my goal for this year is to help 100 women start and scale their side hustles. I want to help you make more money. And I realized that when I asked myself what I wanted to be known for, I don't want to be known as the couponing girl. I don't want to be known as like someone who is just shopping and shopping. Like, I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. I still love couponing. I'm still going to be couponing. I'm just not sharing it, and my content's not going to be about that. And my program to help you coupon will still be available. I'm just putting more of my focus on helping women make money, because when we have more money, we can make a bigger impact. We can solve a lot of our problems, a lot of our stresses if we had more money. Once you know how to make money, you will never be poor again. I'm not going to say the B word because we don't play with that B word over here. But once you learn how to make more money, once you learn how to sell, once you have the skills in your belt, like I can sell salt to a slug. I can also go into a company, and if I really wanted to get a job, I knew how to present myself to get a job. I can figure out a way to make money. Like, if I need to sell something to make money, I can figure out a way to do that. So I want to help more women make more money. That is my goal. So if you want to make more money, come to my free training on February 28th. It's called Create Your Side Hustle. It's a webinar. I'm going to share with you the number one reason why you haven't started your side hustle. I'm going to share my side hustle story about how my side hustle saved me when I got fired from my 9 to 5. I got fired from an $80,000 a year job, and my side hustle saved me. And then I'm going to give you some tips and tricks for how you can start a side hustle today and start making some money. So all you have to do is go to my website, KristenMaximizer.com/free training. Click on the February 28th webinar link, and you can sign up totally for free for this webinar. During this webinar, I'm also going to share with you how we can work together in my 12-month group coaching program, Side Hustle Society, where I will help you grow and scale your side hustle, and we'll work together for a whole freaking year. So you can go sign up at KristenMaximizer.com/free training, or you can DM me, send me a private message, say side hustle, and I will drop you the link. Send me a private message that says side hustle, and I will drop you the link. But okay, Side hustle versus gig work. Lizzie says, hope to join when I get back to work. Okay. Lizzie says, we started a side hustle. We own a photo booth company, inspirational booth, but we need help with clients. Oh, Lizzie, I would love to help you. Definitely come and sign up for the webinar. You can go right to my website. It's linked in the description of the video. You can go sign up for the free webinar, and then I would love to chat with you. If you want to talk beforehand, just send me a DM on Facebook, and we can set up a time to chat about what working together could look like in the Side Hustle Society. It opens up next week. It's really next week. I can't believe it. So, gig work. There's a lot of ways to make money out here. There's no shortages of ways to make money. You can survive out here in these streets without a 9-to-5. So I'm really talking to the people who want to make money on their own. Yeah, Lizzie, so go ahead, send me a DM right now, message me on my Krys the Maximizer page, send me a message, say side hustle. I'll send you the link to the free webinar, but we can also schedule a time to chat this week about what working together would look like. I have limited availability this week, but if you want to go ahead and DM me or shoot me an email, my email is hello. Actually, no, you know what? This is what I want you to do. Go to my website, 2 things. Sign up for the free webinar and then click on contact us and put an inquiry in. Okay, 2 things. My website is krysthemaximizer.com. Number 1, sign up for the free webinar for the 28th. And number 2, click contact me and put all your information in. That way it'll come right to my email and we can set up a time to chat. Okay, so do the contact us, please. I need to remember to tell people to go there. Do the contact me so we can chat. Okay, because I would love, love, love to work with you. And if you sent the DM, cool, great. Okay, so gig work versus a side hustle. So I've done both. I have both. So gig work is when you are an independent contractor, meaning that you are in charge of your schedule, you are in charge of your time, but another company, another platform gives you the opportunity to make money. So examples of gig work, Uber, Lyft, Uber Eats, DoorDash, Postmates, Instacart. Those are gig work. That is gig work. If you sign up on Upwork, if you sign up on Fiverr, if you use a temp agency of some sort, that is gig work. Amazon Flex is gig work. What is the Walmart one? Walmart, Ship, something like that. Shipped is another one. There's a Walmart. What is it? I can't think of it. Anyways, if a platform says you can use your own hours, use your own car, use your own computer, you take out your own taxes, that is gig work. You do not have control over how much you make. You don't have control over how the jobs come to you. They present the opportunity for you. You can pick and choose what you want and make money. But again, they dictate what the price is. Okay? They dictate the prices. That is gig work. Another company, another platform giving you the opportunity to make money. Me making money from YouTube is technically gig work because YouTube dictates how much we get paid. They give me the platform. They tell me the rules. I follow the rules. They give me money. The Reels bonuses and making money from your Facebook videos and even making money from the TikTok Creator Fund. This is all gig work. I have to take out my own taxes. I'm responsible. I can show up when I want, how I want, whatever that looks like. But the platforms dictate how much we get paid per view and what that looks like. Just give me some money signs in the chat if you understand gig work. If you understand gig work, drop some money signs in the chat if you understand gig work. Someone else gives you the platform. You are in charge of your own taxes, and you can pick and choose what you want to do, and they will pay you based on you following their rules. That is gig work. There are people out here who are paying all their bills and living their best life just from gig work. They put gigs together or they do one gig full time, and that is how they make their money. That is how they make their living because they like the opportunity of the time freedom. They like the opportunity of the financial freedom. I love doing Instacart because if I'm like, all right, I want to make $100, give myself a few hours, I can pick up the orders that I want to pick up. Like it's on my own time. I don't have to clock in at a certain time. I don't have to shop in a certain area. If I want to go an hour away from my house in Instacart, I can. If I want to travel somewhere else in Instacart, I absolutely can do that. So it's really flexible. It's really easy. I went to Baltimore last year and I was like, I need to make some extra dollars while I'm here. And I used my mom's cart and I Instacarted all around all around Baltimore, okay? So that's gig work. When someone else gives you the opportunity to make money. Now, some people call these side hustles. If you already have a 9 to 5, people will call their gig work a side hustle. Cool. But what I like to define when I'm on my platform and you see me talking about a side hustle, I am talking about something that you create from scratch to make money. Something that you create, that you decide how much you get paid. You decide the product or service that you're selling. You decide how it's delivered. You collect the payment, okay? You collect the payments. No one is dictating anything. So if you want to come out with $1,000 package, you have $1,000 package. If you want to sell $5 lip gloss, you sell $5 lip gloss. You want to do it full time, you can do it full time. You want to start it while you have a 9 to 5, start it while you have your 9 to 5. But you are in charge of it all. Your side hustle is a business. The reason why I'm calling it a side hustle is because I'm talking to people that already have a 9 to 5. This is your additional source of income. You already have a main way to pay your bills and feed your family, but this is your second way to make money. So when I define a side hustle, it's something that you create on your own, and it's something that you're doing in addition to your 9 to 5. Now, if you are a stay-at-home mom or you're retired or you get Social Security, it's still a side hustle because it's your second means of income. All right? Your second means of income. You're not counting on it 100% to survive on your day-to-day. So that's what I mean when I say side hustle. Put some money signs in the chat if you understand my definition of a side hustle. So I don't think one is better than the other. I think it's all about preference. I've learned a lot of people do not want to start their own businesses. They're either scared, they don't understand, they feel like it's not stable. I understand. But if I had to choose Instacart or my business, I'm choosing my business every time. So from my business, I made 90,000 some dollars last year. And from my gig work in like 6 months, I made 10,000. Do you see that stark difference? So in 12 months, I made about 90 something thousand dollars with my business. And in about 6 months, because I didn't start Instacart until July. So in about 6 months, and that's also when I started doing my gig work with my sorority sister. So in 6 months, I made about 10,000, almost 12,000 from gig work. And in 12 months, I made 90,000 from my business. So if I had to pick, we always picking the business. But I understand that not everyone wants to do that. So I'm not here to debate either or. Hey, I'm not here to debate either or. I'm here to debate both. And I'm here to say you choose which one you want to do. If you want to do both at the same time, great. Yes, I still be Instacarting, and yes, I still help my sorority sister, and I helped her last weekend. I'm helping her next weekend. I'm helping her another week, right? I am open to all ways of making money. I am a money-making machine, but only ways that fit into my goals and desires. I'm good at a lot of things, but I don't want to have my hands in a lot of hats. My business is my main focus and my main source of income. And then when I decide I want to make money from Instacart, I Instacart. And my sorority sister says, "Are you available these dates?" I put them on my calendar and I make sure that I'm available those dates to help her out because I told her that I would help her out when I could, right? So you decide which one works best for you. But specifically tonight, I want to speak to you if you have been wanting a side hustle. I want you to put a number 1 in the chat if you want to start a side hustle. And I want you to put a number 2 in the chat if you already have a side hustle. If you already have your own business that you created in addition to your 9 to 5 income. I want you to put a number 1 in the chat if you want to start one. I want you to put a number 2 in the chat if you already have one. America says, yes, it's great that you work on your own, but gig work, I spend more gas on it than having a 9 to 5. So that is debatable. You can spend more amount on gas with a gig. Absolutely. But there's gigs that you can do from your home. There's gigs that you can do that don't require you to spend a lot of money, right? You don't have to. So if you want to start a business, you can start a business from home and you don't have to spend gas on anything. But I also want you to know that there's going to be some sort of expenses in everything, okay? So I see some 1s and I see some 2s. I see some 1s and I see some 2s. I see you want one, you got one, you got one. Okay, I see y'all. I see y'all. So I want to be able to help you with your side hustle in 2023. So I'm hosting a free webinar. I am hosting a free webinar on February 28th, which is next Tuesday. I would encourage you to go and sign up at KrysTheMaximizer.com/free training to sign up for your seat in the webinar. I am also going to be sharing with you how we can work together in my program, Side Hustle Society, which is a 12-month group coaching program where I help you start your side hustle from scratch and scale it to help you making consistent money every single month. We want a side hustle because we want to make money. Whether you want to make money in addition to your main hustle, or if you want to make your side hustle your main hustle, either way, it doesn't matter. The point is you want to create your own way of making money, right? You want to create your own way of making money. So I want you to be able to come to the webinar. During the webinar, you'll be able to ask me questions, but I'm also going to share with you all the details of what it would look like for us to work together over 12 months to help you start. Now, the most recent round of the Side Hustle Society, I had one of my clients who did not have a side hustle at all. She just had an idea. And in 90 days, she went from an idea to selling 10 spots in her classes that she was offering. She did 2 classes and she had 10 spots sold in those classes. She went from no side hustle to actually having a class. I had another client who went from, I just want to make a planner. And in 90 days, well, I'll just say 60 days, because the first 30 days we were just getting it together. But in 60 days, she went from nothing at all to creating her first planner. Creating her first planner in just 60 days. Okay? 60 days. And I had another client who came to me with no side hustle, and she got 2 clients within our 90 days together. Okay. I also had another client who I worked with in the past who had a boutique. She went like 3 months with no sales. No sales in 3 months. $0.00. After 30 days of working together, she had $1,000 month. Now, she did already have like the infrastructure. She had a website. She had inventory, but she did 3 months of $0.00. Okay, y'all. And then after 30 days of us working together, she had $1,000 month. Hi, D. So if you desire a way to make extra money, if you have the side hustle, but you're not making the money that you desire, or it's been a burning thought in your brain to start that side hustle, and you're like, I have no idea how to start, I just want to invite you and encourage you to come to our webinar on February 28th. It's going to be so much fun. I've never done a live class or webinar training like this at all. And I'm actually so excited for it. I haven't made the slides yet, but I'm about to start on the outline this week. And I know everything that I want to say. Like, it's all in my brain, but now I just have to get it out there in a way that like makes sense to y'all and not just in my crazy brain, right? So I'm so excited, and I want to send you that invitation. If you cannot find the link on my website, all you have to do is send me a DM on TikTok or Instagram, and I would love to send you the message. The webinar is at 8 p.m. Eastern. So it's Tuesday, February 28th at 8 p.m. Eastern. I will send out the replay if you are registered. So if you register, you will get replay access. And the webinar is at 8. I'm scheduling it for about 90 minutes. It may run as long as 2 hours. Yeah, Brayden, I need you to email me. So I would love for you to, I messaged you my email. If you could just send me an email, and then I can get you on my email list, because every time I've tried your email, it didn't work. So I would love if you could email me first. My email is hello@KrysTheMaximizer.com, and I messaged it to you. So go ahead and send me an email first and just say, hey, you want to be on the email list, and I'll get you on there. I needed the accountability for my side hustle. Yes, Georgie's here. Georgie was a part of the Side Hustle Society, and I held her accountable, and she was able to get her samples out. You started your email list, and she's about to start selling. If you haven't sold yet, she's going to start selling real soon, okay? But she was able to stay focused and also work on her time management, because that's a big thing. A lot of times we have big goals and big ideas, but we don't have the focus, as Dee would say, or the strategy to put it all together. you have the intentions, the best intentions in the world. But if you've never done it before, you need help. And I don't want to get on my you need help soapbox, but if it's something that you never done before and it's really, really important to you and you want to do it and you want to succeed, go and get help. I talked about this on my live on my birthday. Whether if you want help working out, if you want help learning how to do your hair better, you want to get your skin better, you want to be a better parent, you want to be a better spouse, get help. Find the coach, find the mentor, find the therapist, find the program, read the book, take the course, whatever it is that you have to do to better yourself, do it. You know what else blows my mind? And I know I'm completely off topic. I will spend money on food without hesitation. I want you to put a number 3 in the chat. If you have some sort of guilty pleasure, food, drinks, good old Mary Jane, whatever it is, if you have something that you would drop money on without thinking, for me, it's crabs. Not just any food, crabs. Because I'm like, I'm not about to go out and buy a steak. Bae, here you go buy a steak. I'm not about to do that. But if it's crabs involved, I will spend $150 on crabs with no remorse. But when it was time for me to invest in my business coach, it was $6,000 for 6 months to work with my business coach for the very first time. The first payment was $1,000. I was like, I don't wanna. She said pocketbooks. Ooh. I'm like, I don't want to spend $1,000 on a business coach. Is she crazy? I knew that she could help me. If it would have been a bushel of crabs for $1,000 and it was the best crabs in the Chesapeake Bay, I would have been like, sign me up, take my card, I can do it. That coaching was equivalent to me getting crabs 10 times. There has been times, and I'm so sad to inform you, there has been times in my life where I have gotten crabs at least 8 to 10 times in a month. That's twice a week. Easy. Easy, I've done twice a week. Easy. At $100 to $150, I'm telling you, twice a week, I have done it. It's sad. Okay. I haven't done it in years, but it has been done. But the point I want to make is that we are quick to drop money on those guilty pleasures. But when it's time to better ourselves, we're like, I don't even know what to do. Right? So I want to encourage you. If it's something that you want to be better at, go to school, get the coach, get the mentor, buy the program. So if you want help with growing and scaling your side hustle, first step, get help, come to my free webinar. It's February 28th at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's called Create Your Side Hustle. All you got to do is go to my website, KrysTheMaximizer.com, click on the February 28th free training. You can DM me, Side Hustle, and I will send you the link to the free training. That's step 1 of getting help. And if you love the webinar, if you love my vibes, you want me to coach you to help you make more money from said side hustle, then you invest in yourself by joining the program. But only if it feels right for you. If I'm not the coach for you, please go find the coach. Please go find the mentor. Please go find the program. Go find the person that's going to help you get the results that you desire. Because it's 2023 and I don't know how to start and I'm scared to start. Those are no longer valid excuses. You up in your own way at this point. So get out of your own way and go invest in yourself. And I always think about stuff in like, oh, that will be rent. Or that would be me buying crabs 5 times. Okay? I can give up my guilty pleasure a few times to invest in something that's going to help me over and over again. And like I said before, once you know how to make money, once you know how to create that business, no one can take that away from me. No one can take Krys the Maximizer away from me. No one can take away from me the skills and the knowledge that I have as a coach. This is going to sound outlandish, but I can coach you on anything that I understand. So I can coach you on money. I can coach you on being a mom. I can coach you on being a college student. I can coach you on being a first generation college student and navigating those waters. I can coach you on moving 1,000 miles away from your family, right? Because I have the skills of a coach now. Just like I had the skills of a salesperson, I can sell salt to a slug. I can sell water to a whale because I understand the sales process. So the product that I'm selling doesn't matter. So when you get these skills up under your belt, I will never be poor again. It may not be pretty, it may not always look good, but I know where my finish line is and I know how to get there, right? It may not be the path that I thought I was going to take. It might be a little rocky, but we going to get there. Okay? Are there any questions before I go? Go sign up for the free training. It's free. And yes, I will be selling to you. I will be selling you my program, but go sign up for the free training. Okay? We are 9 people away from hitting 100. Okay? 9 people away. So go sign up for the free webinar. Are there any questions before I go? Any questions? Questions, comments, concerns? Side hustle versus gig work. We all about the side hustle. We are all about the side hustle. Do we have any additional questions? My planner is so far away. I'm like, planner, where art thou? No questions? Are y'all sure? Okay, I'm going to be talking about the webinar every day until the webinar. Hey Tiffany, no worries. I'll be going live every day. I'm going to try to come up with some sort of live schedule. I said that last time and I still haven't done it, but I want to have a live schedule. Definitely what I can promise is that in March I will be better. I do have some potential things coming up, but my goal is to be more consistent with you in March as far as like having a live schedule and showing up for those days. My goal is to still go live as much as possible. It may not be the everyday that I desire because there's some things happening behind the scenes that I cannot say at the moment. So if you want to sign up for the side hustle, America, I will put the link here for you since you are on YouTube. It's also in the description box. Let me give you the link. So the webinar link is going to be free. To work with me as a coach, that will cost you money. So you have to start with what you have. I started my YouTube channel with $0.00. You can technically start a lot of businesses with $0.00. You have to use what you have. Can you sell some of the things that you have if there is any startup costs, right? Because if it's like, if you want to be a content creator and you don't have an iPad or a laptop or a decent phone, what can you sell that you already have in your possession to make the money to do that? Can you do gig work, right? So if you don't have any extra money from your 9 to 5, can you get a gig? Can you DoorDash 3 times a week? And then all the money you make from DoorDash is what you use to buy the equipment for your business. Or all the money you make from DoorDash is the money you use to pay the coach to help you get the results that you desire, to pay for the class, to pay for the course, to pay for the mentor that you need to help you get the results that you desire. You sometimes have to do some unorthodox things to get the money that you need to fund you. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say you can start with $0.00. You can. But if you need the coaching, you will need to find the money to invest in yourself. But there are businesses that you can right now sit and make money from if you already have the equipment at home. So it is possible. But if you want to learn from me or from someone else, you will have to find the way to make the money to invest. So that's when the gigs can come in. Because DoorDash and Uber Eats, they be letting almost anyone sign up. So you DoorDash or Uber Eats and say, all right, my goal is to make $250 a week from DoorDash and Uber Eats. That's $1,000 a month. You can save some money for your coaching, some money for your actual business, and then you can have some money for yourself. You can do it. But it's going to be a little crazy for a little while before it gets to like the part where it's like, super comfortable. Just know that. Okay? All right. Last call for alcohol before I go. Okay. It's been nice. If you have any additional questions, you can shoot me a DM. I'm going to clear out my DMs tomorrow. Not tonight. Tomorrow, I'll clear out my DMs. You can sign up for the free training on my website, which is at KrysTheMaximizer.com. I was opening this up for something, and I don't know what I was opening it up for. But yeah, thank y'all so much for joining me, and I will see some of y'all tomorrow. Bye.